I'm a hard worker, and I'm definitely dedicated to this game. I can see why the teams would obviously say there's some consistency issues. I mean, had an up and down roller coaster season, but at the same time, I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, and I want things to go well, good for me at that point in time right there. And sometimes it's my downfall because I want things to be perfect, and at that time, I get frustrated when things don't go as well. But I've been learning to cope with that, actively working on that in my drills and within workouts. And I had a good 2 days at this camp today. So I mean, obviously that's some progression towards consistency, and I see myself becoming a great player. I mean, obviously reaching my potential is one thing I want to do, but I want to be the greatest player that's ever played in this basketball league. And I know it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of dedication to do that, but I'm willing to put in the time for it.
What kind of role do you see yourself playing in the NBA?
Well, my first year, I mean, obviously, I'm not really sure. I'm a shooting guard, so whatever the team asks me to do out there on the basketball floor, I'm going to try to put up numbers for them or facilitate the basketball, just play the best basketball I can obviously play good defense, and obviously do whatever it takes to win games. I think every GM, every coach, every player on each team should have a main goal, and that's to win basketball games. I mean, obviously going into the NBA, whatever team I land up on, I want to win the national championship. That's obviously, I mean, an NBA championship. That's obviously my goal.
What kind of feedback are you getting right now from teams about where you might get picked?
Definitely hearing some first round action. I want to go as high as I can. I may not be one, and I definitely don't hope to be 60, but at the same time, wherever I do land, I hope that team and that city will embrace me, and I'll do the same with them.
If you end up going in the second round, would that be disappointing for you?
Definitely, I think so. It's just because I expect to be in the first round. I mean, definitely a high talented guy. I bring a lot to a team. I'm a high character guy. Teams want to be around me. I mean, and guys on the team want to be around me, want to play with me. So I expect to be high in this draft just because I bring a lot to the table.
5 years from now, what type of NBA player will you be?
Hope to be a superstar. All-star, definitely. One of the best players that's ever played in this league. I think that's because of my work ethic and my will to win. I want to be great. You know? I'll put anything I could do to be there.
What kind of goals do you have outside of just getting drafted and being in the NBA? Outside of basketball, what kind of goals do you have now in the next part of your life?
Well, I'm always a fond believer of you have to give back. And I want to do a lot of good things in my community back home in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And just helping out kids. I'm working with a Boys and Girls Club, so I'm trying to be a member of that, and definitely starting camps and maybe even doing things in the business world as far as creating jobs and a lot more things in the community. So I got a lot in store for myself. Just I need time and space to make it.
How important is it to you? Your draft place. How important is that to you? Is it real vital to you to be in the first round, or are you just trying to get in and then earn your way from there?
No, I want to be a first round guy. A lottery pick as high as I can go. It may not be one, and definitely don't hope to be 60. But at the same time, wherever I do go, I'm going to embrace that team. I hope the city and the team will embrace me as well.